Hello there, Internet people. This is Juan again with another video of neon. In this case, in this video, I've got two transformers here. Very heavy transformers. This one must weigh about 15 pounds, and this one about 10. I'm going to check them out to see if they work or not. I'm going to start with a small one. And I've got two neons here to test them. So, very easy test. I know that the neon, it works. So I just connect one end to one end, making sure that the exposed wires don't touch anything, or you'll see sparks. Not touching. Now I'm going to connect it. It does work. The switch also works. So that's one. By the way, I'm going to put these two transformers for sale on my internet website and on eBay. You'll see the links on the description. Now the big one. Now the big one has, oh, by the way, I forgot to say, this one is I don't know if you can see it. It's a 7500 volts output, 120 input. So that's that one. And this one has 3 wires. And this one says 5,000 on one wire, 3,000 on the other one, and a ground on the middle one. And it also says flashed. In other words, it's a flashing transformer. So now we're going to test it. So these transformers have 3 wires. It says here, $3,000, 5,000, and ground. So the middle one, this one must be ground, and these two must be 1, 3, and another 1, 5. So one goes straight to the neon. This transformer is to light up two neons, separate. This other one goes to the other neon, the other end of the neon. In this case, I'm using this one that says on tap. And then the middle ground, I'm going to connect here. But also, that middle ground has to be connected to the other, like this. So now to test it. Nothing. And the switch doesn't click. So I'm almost sure it's the switch. So we're going to open up the transformer. Well, first of all, I disconnected the power so I don't get shocked. So I'm gonna open up the back. What we're gonna do is cut the wires that go to the switch and connect it directly. So it's already cut, and I'm just going to connect the two wires directly, and I'm going to take out the switch. I'm going to take out the switch. That switch probably not no good. So the two wires that went to the switch are connected to each other. This is just to test the neon. If it works, then I'll put a new switch. So again, this is the middle one. This is one of the other wires. So I want to explain how I connected everything. You see here it says ground and then 5,000 and 3,000. So this is the 5,000, this is the 3,000, this is the ground. So the ground goes to one of the ends of one of the neons, and then the 5,000 goes to the other end. But the ground, which is this one, also goes to the other end of the neon. So the end that's 3,000 goes to this one. So now that the switch is eliminated, and I connected the two wires that went to the switch to each other like that. Now I'm going to check. There you go. They're flashing. So this transformer, I'm going to disconnect it now. I'm going to put a new switch. I'm going to go get a new switch. So here's a new switch. which, by the way, I sell on eBay and on my website. I'm going to put a new one, so and now I'm going to connect the two wires to the two wires of the switch. And I'm going to test it. This big type of transformers are really very easy to replace the switch because it has a lot of room. So it's very simple. There you go. They're flashing. Now in some transformers, you turn them on and it's continuous. It doesn't flash. I don't know about this one. I don't think it is that type. And there's off and on. Yeah, it's only flashing or not flashing or off. So there you have it. A new switch, and the transformer is working again. By the way, I'm going to see what years these transformers are. Usually they say on the transformer. Just let me put this thing here. Usually on the serial number right here, it says 10/3/85. So this one is October 3rd, 1985 or 86. And this other one, you can barely see here in the label, but it says 3/15/85. But it also says over here it says February of 85. So they're not very old, they're only about 38 years old, which is nothing. Now I just have to put it back together. Put the cover on. You do need a little bit of patience to do this. And what happens is that as I grow older, I'm losing my patience. Weird. I didn't know that. I didn't know that when you grow old, you lose your patience. For some reason. I don't know why. Not only do you lose your patience, you lose your ability to maneuver these little things. I used to be very good at this. Not no more. And I'm not old, really. I'm not old. I'm just 70 years old. 70. That's not old. 70 years is not old. Old is when you get to be 90. Yeah, anybody that's 90 years old, I'm sorry, but you're old. Not true. I'm just joking. Even at 90, some people at 90 are younger than a lot of people at 60. It all depends on your mentality. If you think you're old, you're old. So I don't think I'm old. I don't know why I started talking about the age, but well, that's it for this video on the Transformers. Now, I am going to sell this Transformers. I'm going to sell this one and this one on like I say, on my website and on eBay. And I'll have the links on the description down below. And also, I'm going to sell this one. I don't know how I would ship it, but let me show it to you in its base. Here it is. Beautiful base, which is made of ceramic. So I'm also selling this. It's also going to be on the website and the description down below. So I'm going to make another video shortly. So that's it for now. Thank you very much.